One measurable index that can dramatically shift the trajectory of the economies in sub-Saharan Africa, but specifically in Kenya, that can be shaped by religion, is interpersonal trust. We have certain communities that thrive simply because of interpersonal trust. Their word is their bond. If they borrow money from each other and promise to pay at a certain time, to the minute, that money is always back. Economies, businesses, nations run on transactions. So there are billions of transactions that are taking place over time. If there's no trust between one individual and the next, number one, it dramatically reduces the volume of those transactions. Trust, I mean, do people feel that they can trade with businesses without the other party trying to game them or take advantage of them in some way? That there's a basic foundation of trust in the transaction. That's interpersonal trust. Now, when it's low, it increases the cost of doing business simply because it introduces certain inefficiencies. Certain checks have to be introduced. Probably legal experts need to get involved in simple transactions. And also, people are just deterred from investing in public goods. So either they're not going to vote because they don't trust the politicians or political systems, or they are not going to invest in certain sectors of the economy that they feel are riddled with corruption. They are not going to pay their taxes because they don't feel that those taxes are being put into good use. So essentially, lack of interpersonal trust is very costly for any economy. And that is something that can be embodied or inculcated in the framework of religion. As people grow and their value systems change, then their levels of integrity go up and interpersonal trust increases. And I want to point out that it doesn't have to happen universally across the whole nation, because as you can imagine, that would probably be impossible and not practical. The 80-20 law says that 80% of the outcomes are determined by 20%. So if the nation has 20% of a critical mass, having high interpersonal trust in critical 20% of positions in the nation, then there's already going to be a shift. So in that way, religion can begin to indirectly influence economics.